talking about we like to be on the positive side. So,
So tell me
you know,
something positive.
I was well something positive. I wanted to tell our listeners that uh, we went on a road trip,
Yes, we did.
and and this road trip, I would envision it is it's something like 63, 1963. And we say, can you borrow the old 53 Pontiac? We're gonna go on a trip, so it's that kind of anticipation. We were on a mission, and we were gonna pedal into that thing, and this time Dave was driving, but a good road trip with a couple old buddies, especially as far back as we go, is really quite fun. I mean,
Can't beat it. Yeah.
yeah, there's no criticizing of the driving. I mean, it's like if we
Not
make a wrong
much. I
turn,
mean,
we make a wrong turn. Well, you only scared me once, but we
only
got
once. I only scared you once. That's true.
and we and we went a long way. I mean, there's a lot of traffic and a lot of things, and of course
In
we
the
have
rain. Yeah.
in the rain, and we have GPS and all this stuff now. So we went on a road trip. Uh, we were actually looking at some bicycles.
An old bike for Dave.
Yeah, an old.
Dave needed another bicycle.
And why I'm laughing at that is because he has plenty to ride now, but there's something about this bike. But that was the mission. That was the agenda of the mission. So we're cruising down the road, looking ahead for the turns, and I think it's here, I think it's there. We're talking, bantering back and forth, and running the gamut of subjects. I mean, you just go this way and that way on all kind of talking about stuff. So time is passing very quickly. We're already going about 55 miles already. We went that far, and we get off of the main roads into some side roads and looking around the territory we didn't see. We're commenting on this house and commenting on that, and it's all fun. So we pulled into this man's driveway. I think his name is Roy, wasn't it, Roy?
Roy.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we pull into the driveway of a man's house, and from just at the edge of the driveway, I see a garage with a car in it. A nice, I would say a ranch type of ranch house. You would describe it that way, Dave?
Yeah.
Yeah, a ranch house.
That's right.
Okay. To the left is a garage with a car in it. And and to the right of the house is a pickup truck. In front of the pickup truck is a boat. Okay, so already my jaw is starting to drop. See, think about that. All you men out there. Okay.
He's got
Nice
the
little
man
house.
toys. He's got the man toys.
Yeah. So we exit the car. So we get to the garage, and he greets us. And I mean, he was a handsome, fit looking gentleman. And
Looked
I
better
looked,
than we did. Yeah.
yeah, I said to Dave, I said, yeah, I'm thinking he's about our age. And so I looked at the garage. There's some power tools. There's a workbench. There is some bicycles hanging on the wall, some bicycles on the floor. There's fishing rods up in the ceiling. I mean,
Many rods.
right. And I said to myself, boy, oh boy, this guy really is, all the toys that you could want. And he doesn't live far from the Gulf, the Gulf of what
It's
is it,
still the Gulf
Mexico?
of Mexico. Yeah.
so so anyhow, the gentleman, we greet him, he greets us. He said, come on inside for a minute, warm up, because it was cool that day. And I said, all right. So we go in. I was bundled up uh, as if I was on a bus tour, which you laughed about.
You
Anyhow,
were you were Bundleruski. Yeah.
yeah, I was bundle Ruski, but you took me anyhow. You
I
didn't
did.
query my dress code. So I have all this stuff on, and I have sweatpants over sweatpants and various other things to stay warm. So we walk into the house, and the first thing you notice is there was a couple little dogs, but the first thing I noticed was some of the pictures and some of there was an actual fireplace, a big stone fireplace,
Wood
a
burning
wood
fire.
burning fireplace,
And it was burning.
and it was fired up, and I'm looking around in there, and I see, so I said, man, this guy's a bit of a collector for artwork. I mean, now
Sketches.
you were familiar because you had preliminary been there, but this is new to me. So I'm looking around and thinking, wow, look at this. Look at those sketches. And they look to be in pencil or chalk.
Pencil, yeah.
Turned out to be pencil, number two pencil. And they were intricate. There was one picture of a squirrel where every hair on his tail, you could see it. And so I'm just kind of my mouth is open and I'm looking at these things. I said, wow, that is really nice. I'm thinking what craft show he went to buy these. And then to my left, just in one of the other sitting rooms, a little sitting room, there's a big model boat, like, like one of those old sailing ships that Columbus rode in. I said, look at that. Now, folks, if you've ever seen those, the intricacies of those things with the ropes and the pulleys and all the stuff, it's just a million things on those things. Here it is, a boat in a glass container. I'm marveled at all this. And what's he tell us, Dave, that he did?
He says, I made all that. Yeah.
He said, I did all this.
Yeah.
I did the pictures. I made the sculptures of birds
A
and
lot
all
of
this
wood
stuff.
carvings of animals. And
Beautiful
birds.
stuff. Absolutely beautiful stuff. And I said, you made the boat too? He said, yeah, I built that. He said, it took me about a year. And I was said, I was just like totally taken back by this guy's skill level. So to make a long story short, we not only did we enjoy our trip, but as we were about to leave, we were backing out and he was standing in his garage waving to us and thanked us because just a wonderful fellow. Dave said, you know how old he is? I said, no. I said, I assume he's just about our age. How old was he, Dave?
90,
90,
90. Yeah.
90. I couldn't believe it. I could not believe it. So anyhow, we rode back and
What are you going to do?
yeah, on the way home, we said, what do you say we do lunch? And we managed to find ourselves a little spot. Worked out really well for it. Just had a wonderful day.
We
Wonderful
did.
day. I had a wonderful day. I recommend if you got an old friend, this was just a couple of old friends, girls or boys, whoever your old friends were. It's good to do a road trip.
It is. Well, let me throw a couple other things in. It was a wonderful road trip. You asked him how long have you been doing this wood carving and sketching? And he said, oh, I don't know, 20 years. And his wife said, more like 25. And then asked him like, well, how'd you get started in this? And that's where it was really became heartfelt. He said, well, my first wife developed dementia, and
That's right.
I had to stay with her and keep an eye on her all the time. And I took up the wood carving and the sketching as something to fill my hours while I was taking care of my wife. So I thought that was very touching.
That was, I have the respect jumped even leaps and bounds on then. And then I said, you were able to you did it in the shop. He said, no, a lot of it I did on the kitchen table. And I'm thinking, what
Yeah.
what devotion, what effort. So that
And
was
the
just
other the other good thing is I did buy his bicycle. I bought his old touring bike
yeah.
because I don't have enough bicycles.
It was like brand new. I mean,
Yeah,
you
he
wouldn't
took
know
he
you
took
did.
he took excellent care of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll tell you
So
what I did. Now I bought that because I'm going to be doing a tour in September with Superman Terry and a couple other guys. We're gonna ride the Erie Canal. So it's another adventure coming up here. And I took the ultimate and painful step once I bought that bike is I sold my carbon road bike, my Cannondale Synapse High Mod Zing Zong Super Duper wheels. I thought, as much as I like this, I have to stop. I have to stop. So I put the bike up for sale and sold it in about a week. And
so so
the
that
guy
worked
that
out for
bought
you.
it, the guy that bought it showed up. I had it in the garage, on the bike rack, on the repair stand,
Yeah.
all shining. And I said, okay, I put some flat pedals on it if you want to take it for a test drive. And he says, no, no, this is good. This is what I'm looking for. I said, you don't want to ride it? No, I don't need to ride it. So, and he starts counting out $100 bills, and it's like, dang, I priced it too low. I don't know, but no, it's gone. It's gone, and So
And now you have you got one is gone and you have a new one to play with to
to
tune
play
up and
with,
tweak.
yeah, and that one's getting tweaked. And then I picked up another kind of a junker here.